Red Poet. I laugh at your challenge because I'm amused that I'm challenged by a mind that's influenced by media chatter. I learn from the old, even the ones that act childish. But people like that require massive amounts of space because to deal with it every day is when it becomes a hazard. Because you make a bed for someone who only appreciates couches. But when you give them space, that's when they realize what they need to realize about them. But until then, everything will be a challenge. The student wants to prove they're smarter than the teacher. The teacher gets amused but allows the student to teach them. That's the difference between the two, because I might have to learn from you how to reach them. But now you're stuck at a stage where you would never be them. Because these are the people whose future ends up better, and it's never like back when. Y'all the only ones in the hood saying I'm real because I stay the same. We all hated the white me in school, but we knew to make moves you play the game. Because you can't even compete if there's no significance in the signature of your name. You never signed a document agreeing you know how to play. So they set up a system to where people like you always get played. So to say, I'ma stay by your side, is to say it's okay to watch you get treated like a lame. There's people that throw money in the air, they get turned down for an apartment. Times has changed. Cash and credit is not the same. So hand over fist is boo, but you kinda late. Cash is for clubs, drugs, a haircut, or a means for a trick to get laid. They took the power out of the dollar. Now your blood gotta educate itself on this crypto thing. They say you never stack change, but those today that stack dollars gonna be broker than those saving Bitcoin change. You can only walk tough until you end up with a humble spring, crippled by a system who makes movies to be entertained on how you was raised. How can you know everything when everything already changed? Laugh at your challenge, I'm used that I'm challenged by a mind that's influenced by media chatter. I learn from the old, even the ones that act childish. But people like that require massive amounts of space because to deal with that every day is when it becomes a hazard. Because you make a bed for someone who only appreciates couches. But when you give them space, that's when they realize what they need to realize about them. But until then, everything will be a challenge. Red Poet.